Welcome back to the Borelli Factor. I am your host, Chris, grandson Borelli. Today my guests are Rose, Grandma Borelli, and Frank, Grandpa Borelli. I don't know, we have a lot of names for him. Now, in a little over a month, these two will be married 65 years. Can you guys believe it?
No.
Not 65.
No?
85. Seems like 85.
Well, it was God's wishes that we stay together. So here we are together after all these years.
Yeah, we get along pretty good for two old farts. Yeah. We managed somehow. Of course, I met Rose during World War II. I was stationed in Philadelphia at the time, and my barracks were down by the Veterans Stadium, by the park of the Veterans Stadium. And one Sunday, I recall very vividly, this is back in the late 40s, I was sitting outside the barracks reading the Bible, and all of a sudden this woman accosted me, and of course it was Rose, and she proposed, and then she also said that her family would invite me for dinner every Sunday if I wanted to. I accepted her invitation, and the first thing you know, her father made me marry her.
My father had a gun on his back, so he married me. But maybe my father should have shot it. Now, the real reason he married me was because he liked my mother's cooking. So he kept visiting every Sunday so he could have her delicious cooking.
Yes, and the reason for that was I was in college and I was broke. I had no money to feed myself. So I took the train from Trenton to Philadelphia, which cost a few bucks, and ate like a king. Thank you.
And he's still eating like a king.
Who? Whatever.
Now, on August 27th, 1949, did you ever imagine that you two would be married for 65 years?
No, I didn't imagine that.
No.
I thought our marriage would last maybe a week or two.
But I was a very good wife, so he decided to stay longer.
Well, she decided to cook spaghetti 3 times a week, and that kept me with her all these years. If she stops that practice of 3 times a week, there's a divorce right away.
Well, I did hear that you just pushed him out of bed the other night.
Yes, I found myself on the floor this morning, and she says to me, "What happened?" Of course, she took over 7/8 of the mattress. Where was I? I was on the other 1/8 on the floor. Right?
Right.
And that's why I'm all bruised today.
You know, at the age of 90, he's been saying this. All these years, he wants to show the people the scars on his back. However, nobody ever wants to see them. And I'm not so sure he has any scars on his back.
Oh, I got him, Ro.
Don't believe a word he says. He lies a lot, you know. But
I'm not lying, Ro. I'm just fabricating the truth.
Yeah, you're fabricating, right. See, God's making you choke. At any rate, we're still married after all these years.
We've had a good marriage.
Yeah, we've had our ups and our downs.
With a wonderful family of kids, grandkids, and great-grandkids. And we are most appreciative that God has been good to us all these years. And I hope that He brings His blessings, not only to us, but also to all of our family, wherever they may be. God bless you all.
God bless you all. May you all live to be married for 65 years.
There you have it. 65 years and still going. Well, that's all the time we have today on the Borelli Factor.
Cheers!
I will be here next week with Aunt Carol.
Hallelujah!